We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help.
Tonight, the desperate plea from Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie as the search for her mother continues for yet another night. Thanks for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. A deadline in a possible ransom letter for Nancy Guthrie has officially lapsed without payment. The Guthrie family previously said that they were willing to pay for the return of their mother, but according to TMZ, no transactions have been made.
It's important to note the FBI still hasn't verified if any of the ransom notes are legitimate. 12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra continues her live coverage outside of Nancy Guthrie's house. And Gabby, what's the latest from investigators?
Well, Mark Caribe, the Pima County Sheriff's Department tells us we could expect to see investigators back at the Guthrie residences both today and tomorrow as they conduct follow-up investigations on new leads they've received. Now, that's going to be here at Nancy's house, but also at her daughter Annie's house, who lives about 10 minutes away. We did not see any people searching the grounds here today at Nancy's house, but I want to point out to you that there is now a sheriff's deputy who has been staged at the home and will be here indefinitely at the request of the Guthrie family. The clock is ticking in the search for 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie.
We are at an hour of desperation, and we need your help.
Today's show host Savannah Guthrie sharing a fourth video on Instagram since her mother is suspected to have been kidnapped from her Catalina Foothills home in Tucson on February 1st.
She was taken and we don't know where.
This latest video comes just a few hours before a deadline expired in a possible ransom letter demanding millions of dollars in Bitcoin in exchange for Nancy's safe return. According to TMZ, the ransom has not been paid, something Savannah didn't address in the video despite previously vowing to pay it.
We believe our mom is still out there. Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her.
A spokesperson for the FBI tells me they're not aware of any continued conversations between the Guthrie family and possible kidnappers. The FBI, along with the Pima County Sheriff's Department, has yet to identify a suspect or a person of interest in the case.
They are being transparent, but they're not going to give everything because they just can't at this point.
Well, new developments in this investigation feel slow moving. Troy Hillman, a retired Phoenix police detective, tells me there's likely a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes.
Well, the whole case is a kind of a powder keg pressure because of the high profile nature, and you've got the whole country and our world kind of looking over their shoulders. But they're very highly trained as a group. They're all working together and they're going to figure this out.
Savannah is pleading for help bringing her mom home.
I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement.
And we confirm that FBI Director Kash Patel is in Tucson this week on unrelated business. But an FBI spokesperson tells me he is being briefed on this investigation daily, and his plans could change while he's here. And I also want to remind you that there's a $50,000 reward being offered by the FBI for anyone who helps bring Nancy home or anyone who has information that leads to an arrest in this case. So if you have any information, you're asked to contact the FBI at 1-800 Call FBI. Live in Tucson, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.
Gabby, thanks. As the search for Nancy Guthrie continues, be sure and download the 12 Plus streaming app to see our latest coverage and any breaking updates on this case. That's where we'll also stream any news conferences or police updates. You can also find our streaming special on the Nancy Guthrie investigation that aired earlier this evening and watch for free.